Hello YouTube, my name's Abby, welcome to my channel. Let me tell you what my channel is about before I get started. Basically, I don't like to pay for anything if I think I can make it myself. So basically what I'm going to do on this channel is show you how to do things yourself, from kind of hair and nails to clothes to gifts for other people. I like to have a good go and make everything myself. One of my favourite things to do is to get old clothes, cheap from second-hand shops or whatever, sale rails, stuff that no one will wear, and then I upcycle them and I make them my own. People are always asking us, oh, that's lovely, where did you get that? Where did you get that? So I thought, okay, I'm going to start showing people where I got these things because, to be honest, most of the things, that I wear, that, there's only one of. So, you can't exactly say to people, oh, you can go and get it from here. But you can say it all if you watch this video on YouTube. I show you how to make it. So today, what I'm going to show you how to upcycle is this. It's a baggy tunic top. Now it is actually in my size. It's an 8, so it's one of those tops that's meant to be baggy. I'll be honest, I don't do baggy. Okay, so this is it, baggy top. There's a couple of things that I like about this top. Firstly, it's got these big pockets in the bottom, which I love, and I also think these little buttons down the front are quite cute as well. Okay, so I should take this opportunity to introduce Mabel, who you'll be seeing a lot of in the coming months. She helps us out with all my sewing. She's fabulous. I love her. She's set exactly to my size. My next door neighbours found her in a back lane, and they gave it to me, and since I've had her, honestly, I've just been able to make so much more things, so many better things. I really recommend that you try and get hold of something like this, but they are expensive. Obviously, I was lucky enough, this cost me nothing. So anyway, this is Mabel. She's my size, like I said, so I thought it'd be easier to just show you what I'm planning on doing on Mabel, and then I'll start. So like I said before, I really like these pockets and I really like this neck. So really I want to try and keep that. So what I'm basically going to do is I'm just going to remove the sleeves down here, spin Mabel around, whoop, and the same here, but I'll probably keep a little bit more of the sleeve, but same here, just get rid of the sleeve. I'm going to take those sleeves off. So right, I'm going to take you through it step by step. Okay, so you're probably going to find this quite amusing, but at the moment the only camera I actually have is a web camera which is attached to my laptop computer. So I'm down here on the floor showing you how to do this. So I know it's not ideal, but hopefully you're going to get the gist. Okay, so we've laid the top down on the floor flat, stretch it out flat. What we're going to do is just remove the sleeves. So here, down here, is where my sleeve line is. I'm going to cut on the side of the sleeve, not on the other side. As my friend who's an engineer says, measure twice, cut once. Okay, here goes. You're going to be hemming it, so leave a little bit of a seam allowance. I'll just do the other side. Okay, I'm just going to do the same on the back. Okay. Right, so what we've got now is just basically an open top with no sleeves. So I've had to just pin it to Mabel just to show you what I mean. The first thing you're going to need to do though is tidy up these edges. I've just cut this really loosely. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hem all around there basically. So I'm going to pop some pins in. I couldn't survive without pins. The two most important items I would say for me making my clothes is Mabel and pins. Mabel and pins kind of changed my world around. Before Mabel and pins, there was no world. And there we go. So you can see that side's pinned. Now it looks nice and neat. That's pretty much going to be sleevage that you're going to have. I'll do the same with the other side, but I'm not going to make you watch that because it's boring. Now, I like to sew everything where possible by hand. Even stuff like when I'm doing big stuff like curtains, I'm quite happy to sit and sew by hand. I'm quite confident in my hand stitching as well, that I can do that. If you're not confident in your hand stitching, there's two things you can do. There's two ways you can do this. You can either just learn how to sew in the search bar in YouTube. There's thousands upon thousands of just basic videos teaching you how to do just a basic running stitch, which is all you're going to need to do with just hemming it. We're doing anything fancy, we're just hemming it. So you just need a basic running stitch. So either look for a tutorial on how to sew running stitch. If you're confident, get yourself away, start. If you want to do it on the sewing machine, if that's your preferred medium of work, do it. It's absolutely fine, it'll be a lot quicker than what I'm going to do. But I'm going to sit and hand sew it. There we go, that's the final stitch. Dun, dun, dun. We're hemmed. We are hemmed all the way around. Okay, so what we've got here is this is the back of the dress and this is the top edge of the back of the dress here. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want you to fold over. I'm just going to cut the shop tag out of it there. I'm going to fold over about an inch. Okay, to make it just okay. Try and make it even on both sides. Again, I'm doing it by eye, but you may have learned by now it's not the best way to do things. We're just gonna iron that over like that. It really helps if you iron it first. We're then going to secure it with my favourite pins. I'm just going to iron that front bit out, just like I did the back. I'm just folding it straight down, straight over. So I'm actually going to turn the camera off again now, and I'm going to go and hand sew the top and the bottom. Remember the front and the back. Now remember when you're doing it, the purpose is don't do it like a hem. Don't do it really close to the edge. Is the purpose of it is so you can feed the ribbon through. So you don't want a really close hem. You're making a little tunnel to feed this through. Okay, so there we are. So that's the front of my dress. It's not a dress, it's a top. Well, it could be a dress, it'd be a very obscene dress. Probably actually in Newcastle you'd probably get away with that, to be fair. Yeah, so I'm going to switch the camera off again now. I'm going to sew the back, I'm going to sew the front. As it's 1:45 in the morning, it's not actually now, it's now 4 minutes past 2 in the morning. The likelihood is I might finish this video off tomorrow. Okay, hello, I'm back. I'm going to show you how to finish off this top. Today I'm just going to use this, it's a lace, it's like a charcoal grey lace, and I'm going to use this today because it shows up better against the dark blue of the top on camera. You can use anything though, you could use the bit of ribbon you've made, you could use a bit of ribbon you've bought, something pretty that you like. You could even use something like this scarf that I've got in my hair. Like, you could literally use anything. And I will, but just for the purposes of showing you how to do this, I'm going to use this old scraggy lace. There you go. Okay, so what you need to do is, we've got the edges that we hemmed, front and back. So this is the front. So now, that's the front. What we're going to do is we're going to feed this lace through that all the way along. Okay, the easiest way to feed something through is to get a safety pin. Boop, 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 and attach it to the end of your piece of ribbon or your scarf or whatever you're using. Dun, dun, dun. And then you use that to feed it through, feeding 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 it through. Trying to be as quick as possible because this is boring to watch, isn't it? I might cut it. Right, so that's the front. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to go on you like that. Turn around your neck. So then, where is the back? So then you need to do the same for the back. So you're continuing it round in a loop. So you pulled it through. Okay, so now you've got front of your top and the back of your top. And what you need to do is tie that together loosely and try it on, basically. Decide where you want the straps to be, how big you want it to be, etc. So basically that's your little top. Okay, so basically this is the top that we've made. Let me just get on here. Ooh, laddie. So here we go. So I've got my pokies like I wanted. I've still got my pockets, still got my buttons. I've actually, just to show you, I've just used a lace here. You don't have to. You can use the method that I showed you. You can use something nice like a silk scarf. You can pretty much use anything. So it's nice. You can kind of, it would look better without the bra underneath, but I'm not taking my bra off, so you can do it like that. The back, let me show you the back, which is quite pretty. Just move my scarf out of the way. So that's the back. Should I do a little twirl? A little twirl. Little twirl. Do you know you can't see the bottom properly? I do that, and you can't see my face, but you can see, and you can see my funky tights. I've got funky tights on. I wouldn't suggest you wear this as a dress. It's very short. Some people would wear this as a dress. So, I just was trying it on for you guys. So anyway, so yeah, that's what we've done. That's what we've created. This isn't finished. I'm going to do some other stuff to it. I'm going to embellish it. I'm going to like neaten it up, and this will be on Etsy. Probably by the time I put this video up, it'll be on Etsy and available to buy. So please do check out my Etsy. I'll put the link. Actually, I'll put the link underneath here. Just underneath here, there'll be a link. There'll be a link to my Etsy. So yeah, enjoy making your cami top. I'll see you in a week's time for another tutorial. See what we're going to make next week. Okay, I'm rambling. Over and out.